Hi.
Boo to you. Oh, I meant like Halloween boo.
It's
Oh,
Halloween.
yeah, I know. It's Halloween every day with me, you know. I'm
I won't argue that.
always a costume, but hey, I hope everyone is doing well. I hope you had a very happy Halloween. I saw Miss Brenda is in the chat here. I know she's probably busy. She's on the Carnival Horizon right now. I wish I knew that ahead of time because we could have sent her the link and she could have just jumped right on.
Yes.
Maybe we need to do that. Brenda, if you want it, we'll send it to you. And you can jump on right here. I don't know how well your internet is, but yeah, that was fun. Hey, Travel Robust, hope you're doing well. Mr. Paul, I see you in the house now. Yeah, tonight's going to be a little fun, a little different. We're going to talk about the Carnival Horizon, a ship we've never been on.
And one we're excited about.
Yeah, the more I keep seeing on this ship, I watched Billy J's video today. I've seen Mark's before. I think I seen Josh has got a tour of the Horizon as well, if I'm not mistaken. But it looks like an awesome ship, and
we've got like 11 weeks.
Yeah, so Miss Nana in here, she can tell us, if there's things, she doesn't like or something on here. We can ask her right now. She can say, "Hey, I don't like this about it. I love this about it." So I think she's been on a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Maybe this is the first time. Yeah, Margaritaville Mike. That's my nickname. Yeah, Mike and Michelle, Margaritaville Mike. But yeah, we're gonna have a little fun. I got a little bit of a PowerPoint presentation here. We got
sounds like work.
Anthony coming in to catch up with Anthony, and when we go through the PowerPoint slides, he'll be on here with us to kind of look at things. And he hasn't seen anything on this ship, so it's going to be new to him. Plus, we're going to catch up with Anthony. What's he doing? How's he like middle school? Are there any girls in his life now?
He is got lots of things going on.
A
in
lot of
his
things
life.
going on. He's got some cool hair too. I wish I had the hair he's got.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm jealous of Anthony's hair. Number
Yeah.
one, I've lost mine, but
He's got great hair.
I think he's kind of known as the kid with the good hair at school. I mean, if
That's-
there's a thing to be known for,
Mhm.
why not be known as the
That's
kid
right.
with good hair, right?
Yep.
Making sure I don't have a okay. I just want to make sure Anthony wasn't texting me like, "Dad, it's not working now" or something. I got to run upstairs. But so yeah, we're going to talk to Anthony here in a second. We want to go through real quick and say hey to everyone in the chat. And I started a poll here. Have you ever been on the Carnival Horizon? Yes or no? We'll end it about 15-20 after. Right now, it's 81% saying no.
Ooh.
So this is going out of Miami, and we're going in January out of Miami. I just booked the plane, the flights yesterday, and so yeah, answer that poll question. Have you ever been on the Horizon or not? Saw some pictures last week from the Down Under cruisers and the Helping Hands for cruising. They had some awesome pictures on there as well. Billy J, they just did the BBD on it, so it's definitely a popular ship.
Mm-hmm.
The smart elevator, I'm not very smart. I may have a trouble with it.
I'm not sure.
The
what
smart
to think
elevator,
either.
I'm not. When the elevator's smarter than you, you're in trouble. Just walk
So
up steps, walk down steps. That's all I can do.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you can't do that, so we're in trouble.
I got a bum knee bad.
Yeah, so hey, let's say hey to everybody. And if I miss somebody, the chat's already jumped right off the bat at the very beginning. We got Miss Meg was in the house early. Hey, Miss Meg. We got Anthony was in the house. Hey, Anthony, good to see you in here, buddy. And yes, Miss Meg was in the house. Mr. Paul, soon to follow. Good to see you. Miss Nana was in here, and she's on the Horizon right now. So, hey, the internet at least is good enough to get on here, right?
That's great.
Who else we got? If I see somebody here, Michelle, or miss somebody, you let me know. Miss Lauren is in the house. Good to see her. Inspiration for the interior room on the Sunshine. And Miss Marcia, who we met on the Sunshine, and she was also the Facebook group admin for that channel, that group. She's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Marcia. And we got Marcia again from seeing me travel. We got two Marcias tonight.
That's awesome.
It's not a common name, but two of them in the chat. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. Let's see. We got Josh is working on videos. I'm sure he's every night working on videos, as many he puts out in a week. And I feel your pain, brother, because that's like Sunday night's my night.
Tell Chastity that I love Murder with My Husband.
Oh, you started reading that or seeing that now?
I did. I like it a lot.
Maybe some more ideas. It's not telling you how to murder your husband, is it?
No.
Okay, I just want to make sure of that.
Husband, wife.
Okay, all right. Let's see who else we got in the house. I think I said Spikers are in the house. Sandy and Doug, good to see you. The Clock family, I watched one of their videos the other day. Good channel right there. Go check them out. They have some Royal stuff out. I'm kind of looking in some Royal Caribbean stuff too. So I'm not just Carnival only. So I'm keeping my eyes open. And then the Funnel Heads are in the house. What a lovely family they are. Got a little teary when I saw the videos on the Ecstasy and Love Rhett's. He won the costume contest. Remember, did you see that? He's a trash man. He had he had the trash can. How did you get that on the cruise ship? Did you say that was where your luggage was in there or something? I was trying to figure that out. How did you get that on the cruise ship? Who else we got in the house? Traveler Bust is in the house. Good to see you, Traveler Bust. Awesome to see you in the chat tonight. Nana's in there. And Captain Billy J. Ahoy, everybody. Ahoy there, Michelle. Another guy. What's his name? Oh, yeah, Margaritaville Mike. That's right. Aaron, I was trying to give the guy a compliment that his video was pretty good. Don't go watch it. Don't know. Go see it. Billy J did a good job on that video. I'm probably going to go watch it again, too. Let's see. Robin Jan Cruz. Good to see you in here again. I remember seeing you last week. Good to see you in the house.
Thank you for coming back.
And yeah, surprised we didn't scare you off last week with the Fred Flintstone and Wilma outfit. James is in the house. How you doing, James? Good to see you in here. Miss Betsy, they just got off a cruise ship this morning.
Well, we are
Horizon is my favorite of the Vista classes.
It's
not her favorite ship, but it's one of her favorites, or the favorite of the Vista classes. So that's awesome to hear. Carnival Horizon, yeah, I just put out the ship tour on it yesterday. Yeah, we should have been working together on that, Billy J. We could have had you as a guest tonight. You know, we got Anthony, but
Hey, he's cute.
Anthony's all right. But Billy J's cute.
No, Anthony. Well, not that Billy J is not. But
he's gonna take your strawberries away next time.
No,
He's gonna
those
get you those
so
strawberries.
Good.
Yeah, Michelle, we saw that video or saw the thing on it, and Michelle's like, God, I wish I had some of them strawberries right now.
Mm-hmm.
Love those chocolate covered strawberries.
Yes.
PowerPoint. Yes, we're going to school tonight,
yes.
Betsy. We are. PowerPoint.
Work, school.
Yep, going to school. Let's see who else is in the house.
He a lot of fun.
Here we got one. Yeah, Vicky. How you doing, Vicky? I saw she joined our Facebook page, and also saw I believe she's a travel agent as well.
Oh.
I think that's probably the name of her agency there. But yes. Vicky gave me some pointers behind the scenes on Fly to Fun. Ended up not using Fly to Fun this time, but I definitely will next time. Originally, the flight was like $500-$600 cheaper on Fly to Fun. I screwed up and did something wrong, and then I went back the next day, and the flights we needed were not available, so I ended up booking another way. Let's see who else is in the house. A lot of good conversation back to back. I'm seeing here our first back to back was the Horizon last year with only 1/3 of the ship full. That sounds like the freedom for us when it was like half full. It was awesome. Hashtag poplar. I like that. Yeah, that's like me and what was it? Particular. PERTICULAR. Particular.
I got him good on that one.
Yeah, you did like that. I know you like that. Anytime you can get me, you're gonna get me, right?
I am gonna take advantage of
Beach Pleases in the house. Look at that juice boy in the house. They just got off the cruise ship today. We got one still on the cruise ship and one got off today. I think they got off today. I think that's what he said in his message behind the scene. Mr. Blaine is in the house. Good to see you, Blaine. Who else we got in here? So the numbers are now 74%. 71% have not been on the Horizon.
Who has graced us with their presence?
Who? I can't see.
Adventures Ahead.
Oh gosh, they're just here for Anthony. I know what they're here for. That ain't Josh either. That's probably Michelle, because Michelle likes her some Anthony, and Anthony likes him some Michelle.
Yes.
He's probably already thinking, how can I get a chocolate shake out of this at the Java Blue on the Carnival Horizon? Yes. But so who else we got in here? It's
Josh.
No. I think he's still at work. I think that's really
finally home and get to catch y'all.
Yeah. Traveling Gilberts are in the house. What's happening, Michelle or Mike and Mike or Anthony, right? See, Anthony, we got to put Anthony on here more often so he can bring the people in, right?
That's right.
You know,
he really is cute.
We think.
Hey, we got Sea Leg Journeys with us.
I missed it. Drop down real quick. Sea Leg Journeys, how you doing, Robin and Chet? How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing well. I know you're probably going to bed soon because you got to get up early.
Ooh.
We do too, but
no, I'm off.
That's right, you are off tomorrow, and tomorrow TX is in the house.
What?
Miss my brother TX. We gotta book a celebrity cruise with him.
Okay.
2024. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You won't get argument from me.
All right. So Ronnie's in the house. Life is good today. Good to see you as well. I know he's been on the Horizon before. TX, have you been on the Horizon? That's a good question. I don't know if you've been on the Horizon, and I know you like the newer ships. And who else?
It's Michelle.
It's Michelle. See, finally home, and Anthony is going to be my lucky day. All right. So Mike from Nebraska is in the house. He likes the Michael Myers stuff. He likes the must see before you die stuff. Great to see you in here, Mike. Love talking horror movie stuff with you. Maybe down the road we'll get you on the channel one night and talk some stuff. That'd be cool. And I think we're called up now.
We are.
Horizon was my first group cruise with a bunch of crazy rum drinkers. Yeah, the whole cruise was set up for the BBD, and the BBD wasn't even there. What the heck is that? Who investigated that? Let's go on the Horizon and go to Aruba to the Margaritaville. Oh, there's not a Margaritaville there. No, I'm just messing.
So it looks like Ronnie and Teresa enjoyed the Horizon as well.
Yeah, they were on there. I saw them. Yeah, they were on there. I see Lindsay's on here as well. Hey, Miss Lindsay, how are you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. No Horizon, but Vista is 8 days. Okay, so cool. Cool deal. That's awesome. And 8 days. That's awesome. Yes. So, Anthony, are you ready in the back? We want to catch up with you, and then we're going to ask the chat about the Horizon some and kind of go through some pictures on here on the Horizon. But let's add this young man right here. We can't
Hi.
hear you. You got your
Hi.
so Anthony's birthday was
The 28th.
the 28th, right?
Yeah, I
And
think
tell
so.
everybody what you got for your birthday because you're really spoiled.
I got a MacBook Air.
He got a
The
MacBook Air.
2020.
I don't even have a MacBook.
No.
I don't even have an expensive laptop. And he got a MacBook Air. So how did you think you pulled that one off, Anthony?
Mama helped me.
She definitely did because the first time, a couple of times she asked me, what did I say, Michelle?
No.
What? No,
She
no. It was
begged
a
you.
hell no. Hell no, you ain't getting it. And then the first thing I asked him, what do you want to do? Man, you can play some good games on there. Really?
Yeah.
$1,800 to play games? Good. And so it's your birthday. How old are you now, Anthony? Let everybody in the chat know how old you are.
12.
12. So I think the first cruise we went on, you was probably 7 or 8, right?
I think so.
Well, the first cruise that you went on with us, you was 7 or 8. So you've been on 6 or 7 cruises now. So you're moving up the ranks. Not quite at the Rhett level yet. I mean, he's already platinum or diamond or something at an incredible age. But so you started, what grade you in now, Anthony? I know this, but we're telling the chat here this.
I'm in 6th.
6th grade. You're in the 6th grade now. And
how are you liking middle school?
how are you? Oh yeah, that's a good
I
one.
love it.
Like middle school?
What do you like about it?
Who do you like about it?
Dad, stop. I like the teachers there. They're very fair, and I like the rules. And I like that we can have our phones out a lot. We have a lot of phone time. And yeah,
What about lockers?
I hate lockers.
Love it. Look at Miss Cindy here. Anthony is the cutest kid ever. I'm loving the hair, big boy. Same birthday as my son's too. So you got the same birthday as her son.
Oh,
But
that's cool.
so Anthony's kind of known for his hair. I think you just did you have some, what'd you have done to your hair here recently?
I did highlights. I did light caramel.
Low lights or whatever. What do you call them?
They're highlights.
Oh, they're highlights. Okay. I don't know all that stuff. So is there any have you met any girls yet in middle school?
Yeah.
So what's their names?
Ashlyn.
Just one. So there's one significant other in middle school right now, Ashlyn. And is it serious?
Mm-hmm.
So you used to say I'm single and I don't want to mingle. So now you're not single, right?
It changed quickly.
It changed real quickly in middle school. They saw the hair and the cuteness there, and they's like, I scored.
Oh,
Is that what she said?
She's cute too, though.
She is very, very cute. We had a picture of her and him together, and then his birthday party, her family came, and another family came, with friends of ours, and we had a good time at Dave and Buster's. So
yes, so they spent a lot of birthday time together.
Yes, you do have great hair, and it's nice to be spoiled by our parents sometimes. Enjoy your new laptop. You're a respectful kiddo.
Aww,
that's very sweet.
that's
Thank you,
sweet.
Lindsay. And Anthony is a good kid. He's a little bit spoiled, but we keep him in check too.
A lot bit.
And he's really a good kid.
He is a great kid.
He takes care of his mama. He was like, she can't go downstairs tonight. Her knees hurting her. I'm going to be your co-host tonight. I mean, he takes care of his mama, don't you, Anthony?
I try.
You're getting teary-eyed thinking about it. I think you're getting ready to cry on here.
I'm not gonna cry.
You look teary-eyed. You okay?
I'm not. I'm not crying. I cried a little bit this morning, but I'm not crying right now.
Yep. Anthony's got that young love. Michelle may be a little jealous, Anthony. I mean, you can maybe a little jealous there. A little jealousy. Got Mark and the Cruise World's in here. So Anthony, we're going to go on the Carnival Horizon. A lot of people in the chat, I think, it's down to 67%. So a third of our chat has been on the Horizon tonight. So that's a good thing.
Yes.
And you guys can help us in the chat tonight because we're going to show Anthony for the first time some pictures of this ship. He hasn't watched any videos yet. Says, Anthony, don't stop there. The MacBook, iPad. All right. So, Pepito, I finally got the iPhone 14 the other day because I've been on back order for 2 months. It comes in and Anthony goes, Dad, is this my phone? And I was like, it's my phone. He's like,
well, mine still has like 8 months left until it's fully paid off and I can switch to the iPhone 14. I'm going to get the gold one.
You can't just switch. You have to buy it, Anthony. It's not just a switch.
You do?
Yeah, you have to buy it.
I thought you
It's
said you
free.
just
It's
had to
not
switch
free.
it.
It's like $1,200-$1,400. It's not free, son.
And
Well,
he already has an iPad
Nothing's
It's gold.
free in this world. You got to work for everything.
and an iPhone 11.
Yeah. And I had an iPhone 11 for 4 years.
Yes, we
3
did.
years or 4 years. So, all right. So let's get going. Let's add some photos here. On the PowerPoint slide, we got the beautiful Carnival Horizon, 133,500 gross tonnage, almost 4,000 capacity, 1,055 in length, 1,450 on board with the crew, and it's going out of Miami right now in 6 to 9 days. Yeah. Robert just says, "Oh my gosh, he knows how many." He knows that because I told him that. I said, "Anthony, you got 8 more. I got 8 more payments before it's paid off. Then you need to add another year to that before you would really get one, because you need to, the same length of time I do." But let's see what else we got here. So we have got. Has anybody in here had a family harbor suite?
Yeah, I'm interested to know.
Very
how
interested
you
if you had a family harbor suite. We booked one, and it is a lot more money. I think for 3 of us, it's $4,200. It wasn't cheap.
That's for 8 days.
It's for 8 days. It's still $4,200.
It is. It is. But we're very.
That's the most money we paid forever for a cruise.
It is
by far. With the last suite we got on the Freedom, we paid $800 more than a regular balcony because they were running the deal and it was half full. But it was right around $3,000 for it. This is $4,200. Now, one thing when we booked this, I was like, hey, I'd like to see some videos on it. There's not a lot of videos on it, so we're going to definitely do a video on the Harbor Suite. Yes. But it also says you have exclusive access to the Family Harbor Lounge, which I think Billy J put a picture of that on his video when it was on deck 2, because it is deck 2. It's also a cove balcony room, which is cool and neat. I've never done that before. That'll be another video. Right. And then you got daily breakfast and snacks in the Family Harbor area, which is a cool looking area. They bring a little buffet bar in that section. They have eggs and sausage and bacon and ham and all that kind of good stuff there. Yes. Kids eat free. Now I need to check this out because it says kids eat free at most onboard specialty restaurants. Now we booked 2 specialty restaurants and they charged me for that. So how do I need to find out, do I really get free or not? Because Carnival came out with all the things yesterday, taking away my ice cream after midnight, which I've never had before, or before 11 o'clock a.m. and I've never had before. But I still may want it one day.
We can't make it past 11
No,
o'clock.
I'm in bed by 10 o'clock. So yeah, free evening of night owls babysitting. Anthony's too old for that. He's going to say, forget it. Plus all suites include priority check-in and boarding. That's cool. Yes. Kind of like faster to the fun. Priority main dining room assignments. We've already got any time, so it doesn't matter. Priority debarkation at all the ports.
That's nice.
So this extra money we're paying, at least it comes with some things here. 2 large bottles of water, pillow top mattress, bathrobes. Plus every room includes a dedicated room store, which they all have at. Carnival Comfort Collection linens. I don't know what's the difference. Plenty of closet and drawer space. I do like that when I saw the layout of the room.
Yes.
In safe, they all have that. Television, they all have it. Stateroom climate control, they have that. So this is the layout of the room.
We get 2 bathrooms.
And we're gonna go back here and bring up some stuff in the chat.
We get 2 bathrooms.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So Josh, I thought you had win on the Horizon. Maybe you had win on one of the other Vista class ships. I'm sorry. I thought you had put a video out on that. Maybe I missed that. Okay. I know Mark did because I've seen Mark's video. Mark has got an incredible video on the Horizon, and then Billy J just put a really good one too. But this is the setup of the room. As soon as you come in, this is not how ours is going to be set up because we've already seen it. But you got 2 bathrooms in this suite. One bathroom is a tub and a sink. There's no toilet in there, and then the other one is a typical bathroom with it's a little bit larger. It looks like the normal on the sink, and then you got the toilet, and then you got stand-up shower. So if 2 people are getting ready and somebody's got to, throw a deuce or something, you can at least go into that one while the other one's hopefully in the other one or something.
Well, that's TMI.
Okay. Sorry about that. So then you got a nice working area over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then you got the king size bed. And then this area over here with the kids, it's kind of like a couch area. There is a curtain you can pull over.
Partitions off.
It partitions off. Yeah, you're right. And then one of these can turn into a bed, like a bed, or they can have a drop down bed as well.
Yes.
They have their own TV in that area. So you got
Yes.
2 TVs in the room, one in that little sitting area.
It'll be like
one
my
against
own
the
little
wall.
cabin.
Yeah,
Yes,
just
you
like
will.
you're going to have your own little cabin area,
You
Anthony.
will. And I think there's some a little bit of storage in there.
Really?
In that little side table, there's storage in there, so you have your own area.
Yep. And then as soon as you come in the room here, to the left is a walk-in closet, like a suite closet. A lot of the suites have that. Yep. That's really cool. And then when you go out on the balcony, it's a cove balcony, so it's going to be a little bit different. But I heard it's pretty wide and it's pretty long, so
Yes.
That's going to be really cool.
Yeah, bigger than the average balcony.
Right. So let's go back up and hear what a couple of people were saying.
Oh, it's got the best Havana area. Oh.
Yeah, we can't go in the Havana area. Those are just Havana rooms that can go there.
Oh, that's right.
I think you can go to Havana Bar, but you can't go in the Havana area.
That's right.
So Lindsay says our friends had a Family Harbor interior and loved it. Family area, not a suite. The Horizon is a great shoot. Okay, awesome. Thanks for hearing
excited.
that. So we haven't, but we're looking at one on the Mardi Gras. That's cool. You need to get some casino offers at Margaritaville, Mike. Yeah, I definitely do. Josh and I are going to break in and eat snacks in the Family Harbor. Okay. Come on down.
You
just don't do a room tour. If we can sneak up there to your Havana area, I think y'all were getting a Havana room, right, Josh and Michelle? So then Funnelhead says the Horizon and Vista class has the best Havana area. It was way better than the Mardi Gras.
Wow.
So yeah, I got some pictures of a little bit of that. I don't think I got the Havana area. I got the Havana bar looks a little different than the Sunshine. I don't know if I like it as good as the way the Sunshine looks, but we'll see it in person and be able to tell that in January. So see, Rebels. That's right. They're such rebels. My kind of people. Yep. Let's see. Like Disney's bathrooms. Okay, so Disney's bathrooms have that all the time. Cool. Good deal. Heading out now to catch y'all when we get back. Thanks, Miss Brenda. You have a great time on the Horizon. And have a great time.
Thank you for stopping in and seeing us.
Yes, very much. Thank you so much. Good to know the internet works good.
Yes, it is.
So the Horizon is a ship that got us hooked on cruising. Awesome. Yeah. That's awesome to know. And Josh likes to say, throw a deuce. That's right. There's a song by Kiss, and that's what that really meant early on. It's worth a deuce.
Really?
What's a deuce?
You don't know what a deuce is, Anthony?
Mm-mm.
We'll talk about it in a little while.
No, when you go to the bathroom, it's either a number 1 or number 2. Number 1 is, you know what that means?
Spanish?
Uno?
P.
Yes. Yeah. So guess what number 2 is?
Oh, so that's what it means, poop?
It means you're taking a dump.
A turd.
Right. Hey, you got to learn some old language here today. Oh,
sorry, y'all.
Sorry about that. We're going to have to talk about pee and poop. So Josh and I are going, okay, I already got that one. Let's get down here a little bit more. So looking forward to sailing on the Vista in January, doing a STS side-by-side. Is that like a side-by-side? What is that, the STS? So. Starting with 14-day journey on the Dream, then going on the Vista for 7 days.
Wow.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Y'all are doing some serious cruising, Robin Jan. I tell you that.
I'm so jealous.
And everybody likes to throw a deuce. I'm going to go in there and throw a deuce in there. That's right. And you get really good. You can do it standing up. Don't even have to squat down. It's awesome. Did I put a visual in there that you want to see?
None of us wanted to see
Anthony's probably going,
yeah.
Okay.
So
the setup is a lot like an Ocean Deluxe cabin, but with a balcony. We used to get them when we were at was 2 or 3. The bathtub was the best for him. Awesome. Yes. Yeah, Michelle likes bathtubs.
I do.
I do too.
Anthony does too, but I'm not a bathtub person. I can't remember the last time I took a bath. I mean, I take a shower all the time. Probably 5 or 6. I mean, I've been taking one since I was 7 or 8 years old, probably. I went 2 years there and I didn't do anything. So let's see. I could have booked a Family Harbor room on the Non in October, but I decided against it as I was trying to avoid the noise from the kids. Huh? That's probably true.
Well, we got one, so we just
Yeah, but yeah, that game area looks pretty cool. They got video games hooked up and all that. I would think the late night snacks, you just go straight in there.
yeah.
You don't even have to go up to the.
I think they have ice cream in there. And
Well, I wonder if they're going to change that. Is it only till 11 o'clock at night? That's a good question. Needs to be answered. In the Family Harbor area, are they going to take the ice cream machine down? Surely not.
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
What else we got going on? Deuce equal poop. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
Is that going to be your new catchphrase?
Yeah.
Deuce equals poop.
Deuce equals poop. You know you like poop emojis, Anthony. For your birthday one year, we got you that as a cake and cupcakes.
It's probably about 3 or 4 years ago.
Were poop emojis, remember?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty funny. It was a big hit.
Let me give you a life lesson, Anthony.
Oh no.
A family that poops together stays together. Just always remember that in life. I think you're supposed to say a family that prays together stays together, but praying and pooping, two totally different things we know. But hopefully people do that
Let's
together.
continue on.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that. So we should be able to throw that. Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. All right. So, oh God, this is hilarious. Taking dump. Yeah. Cindy appreciates poops and farts and dumps too. Sorry about this rabbit hole we're going down with this. Let's get out of it. Let's go to the next thing on here.
Ooh,
so,
dream.
yeah, we went down to 24 people. We were at 30 some, and then we started talking about pooping.
No. Nobody
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. See, that's why they said, Mike, quit talking about farting and pooping. People leave. They don't like that stuff.
Okay, let's continue on.
All right. So this is the Havana bar and pool area. Looks very different.
But look how pretty
from the
looks.
Havana. Yeah, but look at those are high chairs.
I don't like those chairs.
You're not going to be able
I
to
don't
get up
either.
in those chairs. It's going to hurt your knees.
I'm going to have new knees by then.
Yeah, you're going to get that injection stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
but it's really pretty.
Yeah, it is very pretty. Very, very pretty area. So is anybody in here been, that just got off the ship, Billy J, some of y'all, the Havana bar area? Did you like that area? Was it a cool hangout area?
The traveling Gilberts. This live is headed to the toilet.
It's heading down the deuce. It's a deucer. We're down to 22 deucer. We're at the double deuce level on number of people in the chat. So Michelle, as I said, are you getting?
I don't know. I've got an appointment. There's no definitive plan yet. Got an appointment on the 18th, and I'm just trying to get there.
Yeah, poor Michelle. If y'all don't know, she's got some knee issues, and
she lost her cartilage between, so it's bone on bone, and it's rubbing up against each other.
I told you Anthony takes care of his mama. So sometimes it makes it hard when we're out traveling and stuff to be able to go.
And we did a lot of steps.
And then on the last bonsai sushi on the Sunshine, they only had one table that was down low. Everything was the high tables like this. And when you got knee issues or mobility issues, it makes it hard for you to be able to get up into a chair and move around and stuff. So,
all right,
those are things we look alike. Yeah, let's quit talking about her. So, Havana bar, get your. That's right. Fart spray is best prank. Okay, Carrot, Michelle's done with this. So yes, we would definitely like to thank our moderators in here. Thank you so much. So Betsy says something. I had the injections in my knee and it made a world of difference. I'm getting my second round soon. Oh, great to hear. Y'all need to talk behind the scenes then.
Yes.
Cool deal.
Yes.
So my sister had 2 knee replacements this last year and she's doing well. That's awesome. My mother had 2. Didn't do well, but then she's done 2 more and she's doing much better. I about lost my mother. She became septic. She had sepsis and,
after knee replacement.
So some Havana bars also carry Sprite inside her tip. Okay. And
do they Diet Coke as well?
I like the Cuba Libre.
Dr. Pepper?
In the Havana bar area.
They should have Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, I think they're going to have Dr. Pepper. Yeah. It'll be good. So let's look at the next area. Sky Ride. This is something that's not been on any of the ships we've done.
Woo!
I'm really going to work hard for the next 80 days to get my weight down because I want to be able to go on this.
I'm not doing that.
If I lose all that weight, one of y'all better go with me to get on there. I'm going to tell you that. Because it would not be worth losing that weight if I can't go on there.
Not it.
So that's something different. We've never been on a ship that has that.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you say? Behind the scenes. There it is. Mike's catchphrase. Behind the scenes.
And that could mean multiple
That
things.
can mean I always say that. Behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. You have to hear at work is focus. That's the
I could so see.
that's the catchphrase with me, and they all laugh when I say that. Is we need to focus. We need to focus on what we're doing.
It, Anthony?
Focus.
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard me say that, Aunt?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I use that at work all the time. They all start smirking at. he said focus. I mean, it sounded like again. So that's the big thing at work. Kind of like Margaritaville.
And like, wait a minute.
Skyride is fun, Anthony, and you know I'm a big chicken. Betsy says you got to do it.
Betsy, you are not a chicken.
Yeah, Betsy, you're not.
Daredevil.
Yeah, you are. And then Vicky says, I plan on going on it. Cool deal. Awesome. And then Robin Jen says, I want to skyride on Vista. Cool. I do too. So Billy J saying, I never went on the skyride. I was too devastated. Captain sat in the green. Oh, yeah, I did see Mark talk about that. Did you get you another one off eBay? I'm just saying that's what Mark said. Did you get you or did you have the captain take his hat off and sign it and autograph it and give it to you, Billy J? They did have them for 50% off at Halloween, Spirit Halloween. I've noticed after the October 31st. So they do have them there for 50% off if you got one near you. Yeah, I need to say that one. Want to do the sky ride. Focus behind the scenes. That's what we need to do. Focus behind the scenes. So Mark says, my daughter loved the sky ride. She took it slow and really enjoyed it. Cool deal. Okay, so you said you got it from Amazon. Okay, Amazon, eBay. I mean, eBay may be real. You know, Amazon, is fake. But at least with eBay, you can say I got it from some famous captain somewhere,
Who's a famous captain?
Captain Billy J. I mean, he's right there.
Captain of the Love Boat.
He's right there with Captain Kangaroo. I mean, two favorite people of mine that are captains. So my captain's hat is authentic, not from eBay. It was hand delivered by a delivery driver from deep in the Amazon.
That's hilarious.
Okay, cool deal. Lots of that Mark Great Fly, by the way. Yeah, I did laugh at that. The whole Grand Cayman and the weather and poor Janice finishing up her meal and running out or walking out, and Mike ran back to get her and pull her onto the. They saved Janice's life. It was so awesome.
Oh wow!
To see the BBD team pull together and get her onto the ship.
That is so
it was
wonderful.
Devastating. The music was awesome with it. I absolutely loved it. Robin Jan, great to see you in here, and you have a great time.
Thank you for joining
Thanks
us.
for joining us tonight. So, so Sports Square, we've been to Sports Squares on, some of the other ships. The Sunshine has it. I threw this in here too. IMAX.
Doing this.
I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. Do you think it's worth it? Has anybody done an IMAX on one of the Carnival ships? Is it worth going and doing? Or they have, good movies, bad movies?
What's
going
the
on with
additional
them?
fee?
So yeah, Justin, I'm smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. That's right. And I'm more relatable to Captain Planet or Captain America, not Captain Kangaroo. Okay, whatever you say, Billy J. You're not that far behind me, I don't think.
Betsy says it's worth it.
Betsy says it is worth it. So, do they have newer movies on the ships, or are these kind of older? I mean, if I could see can I see a horror movie on? I guess they're not going to have it on for kids. Kids are going to be on there. Captain Insane, Sano Battle. Yeah.
The Gilbert said that they loved it. They watched Maverick on it. Oh, that would have been so good.
Okay. Cool deal. Yeah, we have IMAXs too here, but I mean, it's just something different doing a ship, maybe, Watch the Maverick. Yeah, cool deal. That had to sound good, man. I know Maverick had to sound good, man, when they cranked that thing up. So they have new releases. That's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So let's look at what else we got on here. So, hey, Bonsai Teppanyaki, we've already got that booked.
Yes, especially since they are what?
That's one of the ones they're going up on prices on.
Yes, they are.
Luckily, the Steakhouse and Bonsai, we already had it booked prior to January. So we're locked in on that.
Old pricing.
Yeah. Hey, Janice, it's good to see you in here. We was just talking about you in that video of Mark's. and how they saved your life by going back and grabbing you and bringing you on the ship. But you did finish your meal, I hope, because that's very important to finish your meal before you save your life. But Janice, that was great to see you in that video, and it's good to see the editing work that Mr. Mark did there. But I was very impressed with Mike's kind of like laying down his cloak in the ocean to save Janice. It was very touching, very endearing, and I may have gotten a tear in my eye just a little bit. So yeah, so definitely got ours booked already. I wonder, I didn't look and see, do we need to go ahead and book, like we got 3 other cruises next year. Do we need to go ahead and book all this stuff prior to the date, or is the price going to go ahead and go on up anyway? The price may already be up.
I don't know.
I think it may, yeah, or maybe did it say November 7th or 8th? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yep. So Janice even admits it right here. Yes, I did. They were my heroes. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
There goes my hero. That reminds me of the Foo
Sing
Fighters.
for him?
There goes my hero. Like that, Anthony?
Yes, you're a good singer.
My favorite song by the Foo Fighters. There goes my hero. Brings a tear every time. I think.
Ooh.
Yep. So the movies on the deck were awesome as well. The new Jurassic Park. That's cool.
We still haven't watched one on deck.
We still have not, and that was Anthony's one of the things. I can't wait to get a big TV,
Yeah.
a big screen on the, and we've never watched one yet.
We'll see how it goes next time.
Juice Boy saves Janice. Yes, that was yep. Carnival celebrated him when he got back on the ship. So it's going up on 11/7. So yeah, we might need to go ahead and book those for future cruises. Yes, that was touching and endearing, and I saw the faces that you were making in the background, Betsy, but it's okay because I think I saw Mark holding your hand too at the same time. So not that I saw that in the video, or it may be in the video, but I don't want to spill the beans here on Mark and Steph and Betsy, but there may have been some double holding hands going on there. So what cruise are you going on next year? So Lauren, as of right now, January on the Horizon out of Miami. April is question mark. Would love to get one in, possibly on the Sunshine. We haven't booked it yet. The week that we can take, it's going to Princess Key and Nassau. Nothing against Princess Key because we've been there before, and I'd like to visit there again. But if we don't book that one, we may hit a Royal up. I don't know. I've been looking at that, doing a Royal at the same time.
See if I can take off. Also
was looking at the Magic out of Port Canaveral that same week. I think it's April 1st through the 8th or 7th, maybe the 7th. So yeah, that's awesome, Michelle. So you're going to go in there and slave and get his, at the kitchen and get all the food ready for Josh as he comes home from work. That's very sweet. That's very endearing. Y'all probably going to make it.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. I know Anthony was glad to see that. So let's go to the next thing here. Guys, Pig and Anchor. I'm a smokehouse person. I love barbecue. Everybody says, Mike, don't get your hopes up high. So I'm going into this with low expectations. And if it's just average, I'm going to be happy.
Well, that's a very cool ambiance with that bar right there.
I love that. And there was another picture I about showed in here because I am a big fan of the, is it the Parch Pig?
Yeah.
Parch Pig, the West Coast IPA. I know Gilberts hate the IPA stuff and they make fun of people that do IPAs, but I like that beer. I think it's a good beer. So I like that whole area.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
And I like Guy. I like Trash Can Nachos. So yeah, I'm definitely going to try it out.
Hey Heidi, how are you doing?
Hey Miss Heidi, how are you doing? And yeah, so Miss Heidi, we need to think about doing a family group cruise.
That would be
fun next April. Look at your schedule. If not April, you got, I didn't finish up Lauren's.
Yes.
So next October, we got the Celebration and the non-group group cruise.
Yep.
We're going on the Celebration out of Miami as well. So that's another one if you haven't booked yet, or if you're interested in it, Lauren, or anybody else that's in here watches the replay. Contact me, or more importantly, contact Betsy from from Beach, please. And
I'm gonna do a lot of good to contact you.
You contact me, and I'm just gonna say, hey, here's our contact. But yeah, we can hook you up on that group cruise in October, and then next December at Christmas time, we're going on the Sunshine at Christmas time as of right now.
Yes.
We got it booked. We've never done a Christmas cruise, and we've always wanted to do that. We've done an Easter, and we've done Super Bowl, and yeah, so we want to do a Christmas cruise. So we're going to try
hope
that.
we win the lottery sometime between now and then, so I don't have to tell my boss that
Hey, Miss Marianne Dillon,
that I need all this time off.
So then Captain Billy J says, I have a Royal Caribbean casino offer right now. I can't get the, yeah, you're going to love it, Meg. I mean, I really do like the Sunshine. I'm anticipating this to take over. The Sunshine is my favorite new ship because it's a lot newer too.
Yes.
I mean, you can't.
But I love the Sunshine.
Yeah, you can't. It's hard to compare a 20-some-year-old ship to one that's been out for 5-6 years or whatever it is. But yeah, we do love the Sunshine.
Yes.
And then after our show tonight, here in 15 minutes, you got Beach Please. They just got off the ship, as I mentioned, the 10th time. And it's well worth the $9.95 they paid me to say this at the end of every show. So yeah. So Anthony, what are you looking? Here's some food real quick. So we got Gigi's. We could do that again. Steakhouse, we already got booked. Anthony don't care about no steakhouse. He'd rather have pizza in the room. Seafood Shack.
Yes.
Definitely doing that.
Shrimp.
And if you thought you've seen a big bite in the past, I'm going to do 2 at one time.
Oh boy.
Shrimps at one time.
He'll do it too.
I'm going to do it.
He'll do it.
I'm just going to put a big thing of shrimp in my mouth. How many whole shrimps can I get in my mouth at one time?
So Anthony, are you going to work on your taco challenge? How many tacos are you anticipating?
Try. Don't forget it.
I don't think I can do a lot.
Oh, you've given up. Your self-confidence is down, Anthony. I bet you if Ashlyn told you could do it, I bet you could do it.
I could.
Well, 3 weeks ago,
5 taco challenge, Anthony.
Mike made spaghetti and he ate 3 bowls of spaghetti.
It was big bowls too.
They were big bowls.
Y'all are underestimating me. The lobster roll at Seafood Shack Horizon was good. Okay, good deal. The shrimp in the MDR last night was amazing. Okay.
Wow.
68 shrimp is my guess. You're underestimating me, TX. You're underestimating me by far. Let's see. I will have shrimp eating contest with you. Okay, cool. Like Clock family, let's go. Let's do it. Actually, I'm allergic to shrimp.
He is not. He is not. He's not allergic to
I have
anything.
gout. I'm not supposed to eat shellfish, but I do it anyway. That's what alpurinol is for. Be careful or you'll get love laced. That's right. I can love lace you. Okay.
Anthony, your father is a nut.
Anthony's got to watch his weight. He's got a girl now. Hey.
As fast as his metabolism is, he doesn't have to worry.
She said that she'll still like me if I get fat.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
She's a sweet girl.
This is Ashlyn, your girlfriend, Anthony. It's Ashlyn, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty close. Ashlyn. Yeah. Ashlyn is his girlfriend.
Yes.
She's about 1.5 feet taller than him. But Anthony, good things come in small packages, right, Anthony?
She's really not that.
How much is she taller than you, Anthony?
About 6 inches, maybe.
Like 2 foot.
It's not really 2 foot. It's probably about 6 inches.
Anthony's about to hit that spurt, and he's going to be probably 1 foot taller than her when it's all said and done. So
yes.
So Anthony, you saw a lot of the things we got lined up here on the Carnival Horizon, and this is out of Miami. We're going to fly down. We're going to go down to Raleigh, fly down to Fort Lauderdale, and then when we get off, we'll go from Fort Lauderdale back.
You just realized last night that we're flying again.
Yeah, we're going to fly again, and this time we're doing regular basic economy. Not first class, Anthony. So you got to go and be in the back with the peasants. Are you going to be able to do that?
I'll try.
So is there anything that, Anthony, that you've seen on these slides that we've been showing that you can't wait to do?
The IMAX.
You want to do the IMAX? That's your big thing? Now, I didn't show on here. They had amazing looking shows. The room for the shows and stuff looked amazing. They had a bunch of other good food. The MDRs looked really nice.
Do they have spaghetti?
I'm sure they got Kachinas again, Anthony. So they're going to have spaghetti.
Yeah,
Okay, then I want to go there a lot.
And I got to give Kachina's another try. So we may book that again one night. And
I like it for lunch.
the lunch, I like
It's
it for lunch
good.
too. I know some people don't like it, but I liked the lunch. I thought it was really good. So anybody, so let me ask this question here in the chat. Let me close this chat out. So it's down to 36% of you had said. So the poll is ended now with 63% saying no, they've never been on Horizon, and 36% say yes. So a tad over a third of you have been on the Horizon. What is your favorite thing about the Horizon?
Yes.
If you can answer that.
What can we not miss out on?
Yeah, well, if you're telling us, hey, you booked the Horizon, you're going in January, and you got to do this, or keep your eye out for that, please let us know what that is, and we'll post it up here real quick.
What are you looking most forward to eating, Han?
The tacos.
Again.
The Blue Lagoon tacos that are free.
You gonna eat shrimp with me?
Sure. We can team up on Dad.
Okay.
So I know you like the shrimp cocktail on the MDR. We always get that, and a lot of people get that. So the chat's not. It's kind of weird because over here in YouTube,
yep,
that's finally populated up here. That's weird because it's actually showing in YouTube before StreamYard. That's odd.
Yep. TX, no more ice cream in the middle of the night.
So right here, Jana says she loved the trivia and the shows. She just got off the Horizon. Ice cream at 3 a.m. is the best. Oh wait, we may be able to do that in the Family Harbor Suite. You know?
Maybe
they got an ice cream machine in there
We
just
can
for those people in the suite area. Oh, so look at here. I've been on Horizon 4 times. Favorite thing, the cruise director Cookie. I've heard a lot of good things about Cookie, and I've also, I don't know if he's still going to be there in January or not. I hope he is.
I hope so.
But I loved Mark's interview with him, the cruise world.
Awesome.
A great interview with him, and I really enjoyed that. He seemed like a nice guy, funny as heck. So this is something I probably would love because we love the the Ocean Plaza area on the Sunshine is the Pig and Anchor live music venue. Yes. So I could definitely see having a few drinks over there, listening to live music. Anthony, you like live music too, right? Mm-hmm. Same room for Bonsai Teppanyaki. You get a lot of food. Okay. Yeah. So we got that booked one night, and we also did bonsai sushi on the Sunshine, and we got a vlog coming out on that down the road. But I really enjoyed that. I know you're not a sushi person, but the amount of food you got for like $24, $25 was huge.
It was massive.
Huge.
Yes, Anthony will be on the non.
Yes. So Anthony is booked on every cruise with us next year. He's going to booked in January. And then April would be during the spring break for school. So he could go on that one. If we do book one, then it's not booked yet. And then he'll go on the non-group because that's another school year's. We may not be able to take him in January of 2024 because that would be the same school year as October. And then he's going to be on the Christmas cruise with us as well. So next year for 2023, 3 cruises booked, and he's on all of them.
Absolutely.
So yeah. So by that time he'll be almost 13. So he may be able to take your sign and sell cards and go to the bar for you and bring you drinks back. He just wants a tip, cash only, no signing cards for the bartenders. It's got to be cash only for him to go get you a drink. We got to get him to make that money. Hustle. Yes. So for his girlfriend, right? So my favorite thing was the casino on the Horizon. I walked away with a nice profit. Awesome, Ooh. Good deal. Whoops, let me get this one. The larger TVs in the room was my favorite thing after the cruise. They've been all small. Okay, yeah, they're not the biggest in the. We don't watch TV in the rooms. Mm-hmm. We just watch the cruise director giving you information the whole time. But I know a lot of people sitting there and they'll watch TV or watch a show or something. Yeah. Ocean Plaza is cool, so I can't wait to check out that area on the Horizon as well. The Pig and Anchor bar included with the drink package. Is the Pig and Anchor bar included with the drink package? I don't know. I would think it would be, but I don't know. Somebody will have to tell us that. We have not bought the drink package. If we do a bar crawl this time, we may need to.
You may need to.
Okay, so somebody came back and said, no, the cruise director is going to be Jackie this time.
Oh,
I remember
okay.
somebody else saying that Cookie was leaving and Jackie was coming on in January. So that's cool. Our daughter is on the non too. She's 14 though.
Ooh.
Anthony, you have to make sure you another sing. I don't know if she's single or not, but you'll be 13 by then. She may be 15.
I got Ashlyn.
You got Ashlyn, or she got you.
But you can have somebody to hang out with.
Yeah. Hey, I mean,
I hang out with you though, Mom. I always hang out with you.
Yes, you do hang out with me.
All right, so it was a say, Anthony, we'll have to drink some milkshakes together on me. All right, the Gilbert's got you set right there. If you can get him away from Michelle, because Michelle from Adventures Ahead, Hall said her and Anthony were tight at the Java Blue. I'm just put it that way. So the Moonlight Mart really likes bourbon. That's right. We watch a movie in the room every cruise. Okay, cool deal.
I don't think we even turned the volume up the whole time. We kept it on for some light.
That's the only reason we had it on was the light in the room at night, because on the interior it was
so dark.
It was dark, so we had to keep some light on to go to the restroom. But so the best thing about the Pig and Anchor is the bar. Okay. All right, we hear you, Ronnie.
Beer fights
is included except for the beer flights.
Oh, beer flights.
They do the like the tasting things where they have the 4 and 5 beers at a time.
I see.
I would like to go to. Do they have the? I haven't looked to see if they have this. Don't they do like not a show, but like a excursion where they show you how they make the beer and then like bring you a pitcher of beer and you get to sample all the different types of beer they make there? I thought I saw that somewhere.
I don't know.
I would like to do that. I know Michelle wouldn't, because she's going to say I don't drink beer. So
nope.
I'd have to have somebody that's another beer drinker.
Yep.
Be there with me. Cookie will be back. I'm sure it's just his vacation. Okay. Oh. We'll have to see. Thank you for that info, though.
So he chooses the time that we are going to be there to go on vacation.
Yeah, I'm sure he said, you know what? Luvy's Fat Life's coming on the horizon. And that guy takes big bites. And we don't want him to get love-laced. So I'm taking a vacation that week, and I'm coming back the week after.
It sounds very plausible.
Beer flights sound fun too, Michelle. That's right. And you do it so well, Captain Billy. I don't know what Captain Billy say now.
I'm not sure.
They have a brewery tour. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of other people have a vlog on that too, but that's something I would like to do.
Beer fight sounds fun too.
Beer flight.
That's what I originally said, is beer fight.
Right. All right. So, Anthony, any final comments you have? Are you looking forward to this cruise?
Yes.
Really looking excited about it?
So, I want to know.
So, we're going to Aruba, Bonaire. Is it La Ramona? Ramona? I've never been there. In Amber Cove.
Yes.
So, we have a golf cart reserved in Bonaire. In Aruba, we don't have plans yet. I'm looking at the, I think it was called the De Palm Island. Has anybody done that? The De Palm Island. And then you can also, like, I thought about renting a cabana there. They have the cabana that goes straight down into the water. So yeah, I saw that. I think Captain Billy had that in there, where they have you can create your own Sundays in there or something.
I hope there are no topless ladies out there.
Anthony, what are you going to say this time? What did you? Let's tell everybody in the chat here.
All right, Mike.
What you said. We got 2 minutes. I know Betsy will cut us off. Anthony, what did you say whenever you saw the topless woman walk out in front of me while I was videoing?
Oh my God!
What'd you do, Anthony?
I covered my eyes quick.
And you said what?
Ew.
There was a lot more that came out of your mouth than ew.
So disgusting. She's naked.
Well,
I had to keep videoing though, because I didn't want to embarrass her or her husband. Because I just just kept right on like it didn't bother me whatsoever. And like I really video naked women all the time, right?
Oh,
all right. So we got 1 minute left. We want to thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight, spending some time, getting us some tips on the Carnival Horizon. We really look forward to that cruise.
Yes.
January. We're going to start lining up some more guests to come on. for the rest of this year. So if you get a call, please say yes. If not, we'll move on to the next. No, I'm just messing.
Oh, Michael.
I get turned down so often nowadays. Have a great one. Go
Thank
hook up
you.
Beach Please. They're coming on at 9:00. Y'all have a great one.
Thank you for coming on, Anthony.
And thank you, Anthony, for coming on and being our special guest.
You're
And
welcome.
Tell your girlfriend, Ashlyn, we said hello, okay?
Okay.
All right,
All right.
bye.
Thank you.